Hello, my friends. I'm here to talk about happiness. Happiness, double happiness, triple happiness, zero happiness. It is often said that happiness comes from within. I tend to agree with that sentiment. I feel that the deeper we go inside of ourselves, the deeper we go inside of ourselves. And so, therefore, let's discuss going inside of ourselves. First thing I want you to do is feel what's going on inside of the body. Anything. Or maybe nothing. Many people can't feel a thing. A famous Chinese teacher said, "Can you feel your liver?" I personally am not there, but it's a good question. Feel the chi sinking, the energy sinking. Avoid thoughts like the past or the present. Stay in the here and now, if you can. If you're feeling any blockages of the chi, try to get them to dissolve from a solid to a liquid to a gas. Just feel. What are you feeling? You may be feeling bored of this live stream. These are feelings that are normal human feelings. Ideally, the spine should be elongated. Every joint in the spine can expand or compress. It's better to expand the joints, especially of the spine. Can you feel the joint at the base of your skull, where the spine meets the skull? Can you get it to elongate even a little bit? Can you feel your solar plexus? Is it tense? The human body has 3 centers. The physical center is just below the navel, a couple of inches below the navel. The emotional center is at the solar plexus. And the intellectual center is between your eyes, a little bit up. up from there. And these are three areas to feel. What's going on in these three areas? Are they relaxed? Are they tense? And how is your breathing? Are you taking long breaths through the nose? Or are you gasping through the mouth? I'd like to acknowledge our sponsor for this evening, if you would bear with me. And a word from tonight's sponsor. You know, if you were to follow a busy doctor as he makes his daily round of calls, you'd find yourself having a mighty busy time keeping up with him. Time out for many men of medicine usually means just long enough to enjoy a cigarette. And because they know what a pleasure it is to smoke a mild, good tasting cigarette, they're particular about the brand they choose. In a repeated national survey, doctors in all branches of medicine, doctors in all parts of the country were asked, "What cigarette do you smoke, doctor?" Once again, the brand named most was Camel. Yes, according to this repeated nationwide survey, more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette. Why not change to Camels for the next 30 days and see what a difference it makes in your smoking enjoyment? See how Camels agree with your throat. See how mild and good tasting a cigarette can be. With thanks to our sponsor. Okay, let's go back to feeling the sinking of the chi. Chi is the energy in the human body. It's what separates a living being from a corpse. We all have chi. Some of us have more than others. Chi is a thing that you can and must feel. Must if you are concerned about longevity. And the chi should sink. It should sink the way that gravity causes an ice cube to melt. Well, gravity and other factors. But the melting of the ice cube follows gravity in that it eventually becomes a puddle of water. So a block of ice becomes a puddle. And that puddle becomes gas. I realize that I'm boring people to death. So I'll check if there's any chat. Golden Baba, you are a legend. Danny, You are my brother. Loose tooth. Yes, this is my angelic costume as well. These things are expensive, and therefore I must use them for various characters. But yes, angelic, absolutely. Lady never calling. Hello, my brother. There's only 3 people here, maybe 4. But for me, those 4 people are the center of the universe. And everything else is a figment of the imagination. Anxiety is a terrible thing. It's caused by thinking about the future. And depression is caused by thinking about the past. Hello, Sam. Nice to have you here. We're up to 6 people. 6 gorgeous souls who deserve longevity. I think I have a few nose hairs that need to be trimmed. That gives me anxiety. I can feel it in my solar plexus. I can feel it in my third eye. A little bit of discomfort, a little bit of tension, a little bit of chi blockage because of those silly nose hairs. Calmex, yes, I need some Calmex for sure. I'm going to go to the local Walgreens and get some Calmex after the show. I was going to do a show about mustard and cold cuts for 3 hours, but I decided that this could bore you just as well, and I didn't need to take up so much of your time, so there's that. Perhaps we'll talk about kitty litter in the next episode. Perhaps not. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? It's not worth thinking about. Again, you will get anxiety. Patrick, do you recommend rubber gloves while using an ice pick? Well, yes, you should, of course, always use rubber gloves when you use an ice pick. That's just common sense. Danny, I saw it in a movie. Yes, I saw many things in movies. They turned out to be false. Those damn movies misled me. Most movies are full of lies. Lies, lies, just like TV commercials. TV commercials are full of lies. Let me read a few comments here. This is the best crappy impersonation ever. Excellent trolling, Herman. Well, thank you very much, Eddie Never Calling. I try my best. Surdy Danny says, Herman, I asked the other day if you have ever played Long and Winding Road Beatles, but I knocked it off and didn't see your reply. I'm sorry, Danny. I always respond to what you say. I didn't see it. It's a great song, a wonderful song, tremendous song. And perhaps I'll play it one of these days to my audience of 6 people, my glorious audience of 6 people. You are all that matters. The rest of them can go to Marcello and listen to him and learn his wisdom. I'm interested in the 6 of you. Always breathe through the nose. Never breathe through the mouth. I have never encountered a single person who breathes through the mouth who is in good health. The belly should expand as you inhale and contract as you exhale. These are all just suggestions, of course. I'm not a doctor. I have not played a doctor on television either. Golden Baba and 80 Never Calling are giving me tremendous love, tremendous shot in the arm. You don't know what that means to me, but it's something very special. Crappy is a very talented man. The fact that he can do such long live streams and say so much. My wig is off to him. I take my wig off to him. I could not do a 4-hour stream and talk about mustard. I enjoy eating mustard, but talking about it is neither here nor there, más o menos. Eddie Never Calling, you're a very kind and generous guy. Perhaps one day this channel will attain 1,000 subscribers. Perhaps one day. But for now, we have each other. We have the love of the universe to surround us and keep us warm and teach us that we are all one energy. I just lost 3 viewers in a matter of 5 seconds. I understand. This material is not for everyone. As I said, I'm still learning how to use this software. It's daunting. It's intimidating. It scares me. It scares me to death. But I'll take it one moment at a time. always trying to stay in the here and now. I'd like to give all my love to the 10 people watching now. I need to go to the little boy's room because I like the beer. May God bless you all. And I will see you the next time around.